Welcome to one of the top-rated Creative Park options in Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Thought I would mess around with some of these today. This is, of course, the Braille House, which they've done a pretty good job at recreating. Sorry, I was adjusting my headphones. Couldn't steer with only one hand. I don't really watch the Braille channel too much, every now and then, so I don't know how accurate this is. I know they sometimes have a manual pad around here and they do stuff. Big vert wall here. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good. So I was on the featured section in the Creative Park, and the only thing featured is first-party Creative Parks made by Vicarious Visions. Like, they haven't featured anyone else's stuff yet. It's kind of uncool, but yeah. So this is a legit mini ramp. I've seen on their channel they skate it and do like blunt kick flip fakie and stuff like that. I think I could do a 900 in it. Let me see. Oh, I did it. Yeah, that's right. Jack Black can do a 900 at the Braille House. You heard it here first. Yeah, so as nice of a skate park as this would be, isn't there a hip around here? I know they rebuilt it at some point. There used to be a hip. Is this the hip? It's hard to picture it because you see, see in a video game, everything is just tiny. Fly way over everything and run into the wall. So yeah, cool. This is the #1 top feature or top rated level, not featured, but not a whole heck of a lot to do as a video game. If you haven't seen my recent Ask Radrat about it, well, it came up in one of them, but they fixed the Nollie 360 flips. They broke the Nollie lasers even more than they were, or fakie. It is a varial heel late shove it now, if you look close, or whatever's happening in the beginning. Whatever. I'm past hoping that they'll actually figure out how skateboard tricks are supposed to look. Hey, if you work at Activision, anyone out there, send me a DM on Instagram and say, hey, does this trick look right before you publish it? And I'll say no, and then you'll, know what you did wrong. But there's a really good chance it'll be wrong because these last few tricks they haven't fixed are really driving me crazy. But anyway, let's check out some more levels because I think I've kind of run out of stuff to do here. Yeah, see here, all of the featured are by Vicarious Visions. Kind of funny, but also not cool. All right, next one, shout out to Simple Flips. Let's check it out. Okay, so this looks more like a level. I don't know what the reference is in the title, but this actually looks like a Tony Hawk level, so this might be kind of fun. But speaking of Instagram, I was just saying, I just made a new one called Rad Rat Comics. It's just a hobby, like showing pictures of comic collections and stuff like that. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out. There's zero skateboarding content on there, but I am probably going to post more. Oh, that was weird. Because on my Rad Rat video Instagram, I always feel like if I'm gonna post something, it needs to be a skateboard trick, but I'm nowhere near as good as the other people who post skateboarding. So I don't like filming as much, so it's pretty rare for me to actually post on there. I do post stories relatively often, but yeah, I think I'll be a little bit more. I was trying to listen to what he was saying. A little bit more active on that one because my collection is decent. So anyway, yeah, this level is not bad. It actually seems like they put some thoughts into lines. I don't understand what this part is supposed to be. There we go, figured it out. Although I sunk into that part a little bit ago. That was weird. They've got this Embarcadero fountain from one of the levels, which is pretty cool. They got the airplane from the hangar. Yeah, this is the second most viewed level, but it doesn't have much of a theme as far, not just visually with all the colors and all that, but it's not like, vert level or mega ramp or, this just leads me into a wall. It's all right. But I think it's about time to move on. I think the Creative Park is going to be what really makes this game survive. Because I doubt they're going to make a sequel to this next year, or this coming year. Just because that's not really how things work anymore. They're going to rework it for the new consoles, and they're going to do all that stuff, and it's probably going to take longer than that. So it would make sense for them to try to keep this game going as much as possible. I was talking about that in one of these, one of my Ask RadRat videos about how they should be trying to add to the Create a Park stuff. And there are some pretty interesting looking ones that I have seen before. I saw one as a preview in the, oh, is that a secret area kind of? I saw one of them that I'm going to play later because it was in the highly rated section. Oh, can I not get it back out? Okay, here we go. That I'm going to play later. That's definitely really creative, but I think that's definitely where this game is going to survive, is whether people are able to make really interesting things. And they have to... That is not grindable. What? Okay, is this the built-in edge of the level? I think so. Ugh. Okay. Because you can pick like a background, like a platform to build all of your stuff in. And that seems to be the edge of that platform. I don't know why, if that's the built-in edge of the level, why you can't grind on it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, so there's not a ton to do in this one either. The lighting looked cool in the thumbnail. It is highly rated, so I thought I would check it out. But yeah, nothing has really blown me away too much yet. But let's try another one. Okay, this one is called Obstacle Course. Good luck. That says watch your step over there. Yes, I can read backwards. I know. You're impressed. Don't worry about it. Won't be impressed by my game playing. Let me see. Do you have to do it all in one run? Well, okay. I have to grind the little pole jam? I thought I could... Oh, that's not a grindable surface. That's okay, fine. What am I supposed to do? Let me make a plan. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. Okay, so those are... Okay, there's just gaps a lot. It was hard to tell where the gaps are, but they change colors, come around, they go up there, you grind some more, grind some more, you grind some more, ollie up a bunch of platforms, and then I lose sight. I should maybe have picked a character that I had full stats on. I don't think I have full stats on this guy. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell when I'm actually at the end of that rail. Okay. All right. I will land to reset my stats. Okay. Oh. Oh, well, hold on. Am I going the right way? We'll see. I might have linked up going backwards. Oh, I didn't. Okay, good. Can I save? Okay. All right, let's grind up. Let's do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then this, and then that. Okay, stop. Take a break. There's a chair here. Take a break. Oh, okay. Almost went too far. That's a nice view. Water isn't all that exciting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boneless. Ollie. Okay, stop. Oh. Trying to decide whether I should hit that transition or if I should ollie over. Where does it end? I imagine there's like a skate park up there or something. I want to find out. All right, let me do this again. Crookie monster for no reason, just because I can. I'm glad you get that little bit of time where you like fall off the edge and then you can still ollie for a second. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have fallen off those rails a few times now. The first time I did it, I missed entirely, and then I landed on some other part, and then it cut off most of it. So it was a little bit tougher than it was the first time. I haven't gotten back to those steps yet, but I will this time. Okay, so I think the right side is a little bit easier. You have to hold Y or hold triangle or whatever to make that transition. I feel like there's a place where I can ollie onto the platform without, there we go, without having to go all the way around, but I have to watch my balance, so that's harder. Okay. Don't, no! Okay, we're back here. No, oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Back again. Okay, slow down. I'm not in a rush. Oh, come on. The Nolly 360 hard flip is wrong too. I hate it. So just as a little heads up, I might not have an Ask a Rad Rat coming up this week or next week. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video. I'm going to try, but I've had so many urgent life and death, quote unquote, work projects that it's been pretty ridiculous. I took a week off, which I haven't done in 5 years. I took, well, at least 5 years. That's when I moved and went freelance. I don't know if I've ever taken a week off, actually. I took a whole week off and did nothing and refused to answer any emails except for one, and that was it. And it has been a couple of weeks, and I am still paying for that. Oh, I did it. I'm still paying for that as far as trying to catch up on all this stuff. They had someone else work on one of my projects, and he just ruined the whole thing, and it's been ridiculous. Okay, I really hope I don't fall off. I want to know how to get over to those slides. Okay, so I could start up here. You want to be at the top, right? So how would one get up there? Can I spine transfer from here? Maybe? Oops. Maybe, yeah. I hit the bumpers instead of the triggers. It's been a while. No, I can't get up there. It's been a while since I have... Oh, there's a kicker over there. Since I've played this game. Because there hasn't been much to really do in it since I beat it. You can play it again with lots of the other characters and unlock all their videos and stuff, but that gets a little bit boring after a while, too. Okay. Plus, I got lots and lots of games to play. No, don't do that. I got a PS5. I did not have a PS4. So I get to catch up on all of the exclusives that there were on the PS4 that I didn't get. Oh. So there is some creativity in this level. I don't hate it. It's saying a lot for me. I hate everything. Okay, I can transfer up there, or I can try to grind that rail. It's cool that you have the ability to make, like, I don't think this is a pre-built piece, right? I think you can, like, shape it. Seems like it anyway. I don't want to go too far. Oh, this is deadly. Oh, grind the rail. There we go. All right. Coming around. Nolly tray. More stuff. Oh, that was just like a pause in the middle. That's the actual end up there. Okay. You know what I would like to do is set a reset point, but all right, whatever. Let's just do it. All right. Crookie monster. Hopefully I can make it all the way back up. Okay, I did. All right. I'm scared to go too fast. I feel like they're going to trick you and have it come to a stop suddenly. Okay, here we go. This is really disorienting. I don't like it at all. Okay, all right. Getting up to the top. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's a rail. Let me grind it. Let me do a crookie monster. Let's do a varial heel. Oh, I thought I missed. And I was very upset. Okay. This is the end, right? You can put gaps in here, right? It would have been cool if they put a gap in there. Okay. One foot tail grab. Boneless spine transfer the rail into a tiny bowl. And then do a 1080? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this one has been pretty good. I liked it. It had a concept, a theme, did not jump off on purpose, but I was done with the level anyway, so yeah, this one gets an A- from me. Now, the one that I was most interested in when I saw it on the highly rated screen is this, which is Bowser's Castle. It's a Mario 64 themed level, which when I first saw it, I was blown away at. Like being able to make spires, and they even put, no, not manual, they put like a Princess Peach-ish shape over there, and they've got those rounded hills and all this kind of stuff. They put a ton of work into this level, but is it skatable? Like, is it fun? I don't know yet. Oh, the moat is a blue. Okay, I mean, that's a good way to go. Skating transition isn't all that fun in Tony Hawk unless you can link it to something. But that was a good way to do it anyway. Okay. I don't know this game well enough to critique it, you know, like compared to the original. I'm going to go inside in a minute. I just want to see if there's anything over here first. I didn't have an N64 as a kid. I bought the game much later on Nintendo DS. And I remember I mentioned it to somebody I had met that I didn't like the DS version that much. And maybe you had to play it as a kid and have nostalgia. Like maybe it's just not that good. And she got really mad at me and never talked to me again. True story. Yeah, like they even put the faces on the hills and stuff. Like that's really good. Yeah, she got so mad that she never talked to me again because I said that maybe she liked this game so much because of nostalgia. Ridiculous. Okay, so there are some little gaps over there, but I think that's just decorative. I think doesn't seem like gap set up for skating. It just looks like scenery. Can I get back to the top? There we go. All right. Now let's go inside. Let's see what's in there. Now, one thing I know about this game is that there's paintings all over the place and you can jump into them. And there's stairs. Okay. All right. Oh, they put look at that. Lots of decoration in here. That seems like it would be really hard. Yeah, so there would be paintings you could jump into. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to do that in here. I'm impressed by all the stuff they were able to do, though. Did I grind like a crack in the sidewalk or something? Ooh, what you got in here? Oh, fountain. Wonderful. All right, this is pretty cool. Yeah, so this one, again, this is kind of what I was expecting, where it's really cool thematically, but like there's not a ton of skate lines or anything. I'm really blown away by it, like don't get me wrong, but you just kind of sightsee. You don't really go for the high score on the level or anything, you know. Can I even get up there? Yeah, I can. Oh, throne. Okay. Yeah, well, this one is pretty cool. This was the one that I was the most excited to check out just from the thumbnail. But let me see if I can find anything else. Okay. Now, this is one that I saw on YouTube. I don't know who it was. My friend sent me a link. It is Yavan from Star Wars. Now, you can't find this in the browse. The browse feature is pretty bad. It shows you the most recent, like 10 or so, and then it shows you the featured, which are all Vicarious Visions, and then the top rated, which were, I showed you the ones that looked interesting. A lot of stuff you just have to know the name of and search for. So yeah, if you want to play this Star Wars themed one, it is Yavin, Yavan. Search for that. That is the name of the planet. Got these X-Wings on here that are skatable. So I am impressed. And the all glowing red and blue. Look at that. You know, very on theme. I am impressed. I can't ollie in here because it's so short. But yeah, I think this is the old temple where the guy does like the speed gun as the spaceship comes in Star Wars. Been a while. But yeah, pretty cool. This one, there's lots to skate, but again, not really much in the way of lines. Oh, let me get up here. Oh, I want to do that, coming all the way down from the top. Not a ton of skate lines, but it's more of an exercise again. So there's like this older tile rock sort of texture that they were able to do that is very appropriate for it. I do like this. I wonder if anyone is working on mods to add even more stuff into here. I guess you wouldn't be able to upload them though. Oh, 900 Christ Air to Fakey. Butter and bolts. Okay, I've already run out of things to do. Let me go down some of these other sides and see if it throws me into something else. No. Okay, so I've shown you the top rated maps and I've shown you some creative ones. And there's just not, oh, there's a middle level. Wow, you can't even slow down on that. That's so steep. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's this middle, can I get over there? No, I can't. What was that? What kind of transfer was that? Yeah, I want to get up there. Or maybe it's the next level. Get up here and then ollie over the edge because there's like a middle, here we go. Is this decorative or is there anything to skate here? Okay, I think it's decorative. Anyway, I had an idea for playing all of Tony Hawk 3 built as Creative Park levels, and I found the Foundry, and I couldn't find Canada, which is the next level, so I had to give up on that idea. I thought that would be pretty cool, but I don't think some of them would be possible, like the airport, because it's really long and thin level. I don't know if you get enough space when you make one in the creative park. I haven't made my own because I'm lazy, well, busy, I guess. But yeah, let me show you the Foundry, and I think we'll close it out there. Okay, so this is the first result for Foundry, although there are about 10 other options. This one, they put like orange lights everywhere, which seemed to fit better. The other ones looked really green. So yeah, I can cannonball. Well, this half pipe's too wide. And I don't know if I have cannonball, but you can cannonball over that. You can 50-50 TC's rail right here. Here we go, yep. And then you can come around, and that's the booth where the controls for the molten metal thing is. You can grind it right there. Yeah, like this is pretty close. They don't have any of the walkways up top. I mean, kind of, but where you'd go get the secret tape and stuff. But yeah, oh, and there's a rail sticking out because this thing goes up and down and you can grind underneath it, but it doesn't actually move. But they put that rail in there anyway, just as a nod to it, I guess. But yeah, it would be really cool if people were able to make levels that were just like Tony Hawk 3. But this isn't the one I played, because they had the triggers for, you know, like the things you can wall ride, like the valves or whatever it was. They put those in there and stuff. But yeah, so I guess this is the state of what's going on in the Create a Park mode. I feel like there's better stuff out there, because this game is really popular, or at least it was when it came out. Lots and lots of people have made levels. Either the rating system isn't great because no one is using it, or those really were the best levels that anyone has made. I'm not sure. I'll check it out again later, some other time, but for now, that is it for today. So yeah, I will see you again soon. I have some ideas in the works. I want to make, there is a Retro Rippers that I want to work on. I've got my research assistant looking into that to see what kind of info there is on this particular skater. I was hoping to get that done within the next couple weeks, but that doesn't look super possible right now. But yeah, more stuff on the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.